Hello and welcome, my beautiful sign and soul of the zodiac. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. So let's just jump right in and see what the universe, the powers that be, and source has for you. Okay, my beautiful Leos, strike three and we're out. This is the third time I've had to do this video. This has all three times been the cards that I've used, and so I'm going to leave them laid the way they are. I've had a terrible time with my audio, and so here's hoping that we can all have faith that this reading comes out with clear and good clarity and good audio. Okay, so coming in, you have been given the card, the download message, my beautiful Leos, to have faith. And this is the universe and the powers that be calling for you to not allow yourself to step into that dark, deep pit of despair and or disappointment and or the feeling of not being able to see things work out. This is requiring you to dig deep and to stand up for yourself this week, because you may be seeing some changes coming in. And those changes, let's see what we've got here. We've got let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. So don't be afraid to step up there and be transparent. It's important that when you're communicating this week, that you are clear and concise, that you are able to open yourself up and be transparent and let the others know, and the powers that be, where you stand and where they stand with you. Being able to communicate clearly. The next card you've got is cutting ties, and you may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges, so go with grace. You could be leaving a situation here, and as we read these cards, you're going to see that this is what's happening here. I do think that you're going to be moving on in a new direction. But do it with dignity, so that you don't burn any bridges when you go out the door. You want to be able to get that recommendation, that letter of recommendation. Now, am I getting enough rest or to restore my energy and fully show up for my life? You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling. How much sleep are you getting? And what you can do to help your body rest. Today's soul action is take a bath, put on some lavender essential oil, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. Notice your body is thanking you. Have faith that you can improve things if you're having emotional, mental, physical, physical issues with your health. Today's mantra is, the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. So this is about you pacing yourself, not being hard on yourself, allowing yourself better time management so that you can work towards your goals, doing this and pacing yourself in a comfortable way. Now, coming in with your first cards, here we go. We're going to read it this way this week instead of individually. You've been given the star card, which is your base card here. And this is telling me that you can dream big. You can go for your goals, not be afraid. This is about you being the star and the headliner on your own stage. You've heard me say this before. It's usually the card of success, that you're out there, you're doing the work, the due diligence, and you're letting the powers that be know who you are. Look how transparent she is. We talked about that, being able to step out there and be transparent and let others know your true feelings and the talents that you have. And with that, what do we get? The King of Pentacles, and this is a Midas touch card. And this is telling me that no matter what, you're going to succeed. You're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like a rose. This is pay dirt, my friends. You're going to find that you can open those doors of opportunity and square your shoulders, put your chin up, raise your head, and know that you can go through with confidence. You could also be dealing with someone here who's in charge of money. This is a good businessman when we talk about the King of Pentacles. Somebody who you might be going to for assistance when it comes to discussing finances. Coming in next, you've got the Hangman. And the Hangman is telling me that you could feel as though things aren't moving as quickly as you want, feeling as though you're hanging in limbo. But while you're sitting there, you need to think about what you need to give to get, what you need to give up to get. What are you sacrificing to get something? You are going to be able to get down, because this is a card that says while you're in this sort of pause state of action, you can still be doing the work in behind the scenes. And once you get what you need to know, you're going to be able to hit the ground running. You're definitely going in a good direction here. here with the 8 of Pentacles, working on your gift, your craft, your job. This could be, this is the card of the apprentice. You could be taking a new form of study, and you're wanting to prove to the powers that be how good you are. And you could be, also taking a form of study, a new form of study to add to your resume, to level yourself up to that level, to climb that ladder of success. Coming in next in your first row, and remember, past tense, future, beginning, middle, end of week, whatever way you want to read it. So we have the devil now, and the devil is that card of asking yourself, what's holding me back? Is it my outdated mindset? Am I lacking the faith to believe I can have this abundance? Am I in a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, a job that is unfulfilling? Am I enabling that? Well, this card says you're going to make decisions. It's a card of addictions. You don't want to be the co-addict enabling that problem in your life, because what it does is there's the ball and chain. It holds you back with fear. What is the fear that's holding you back? Let it go, because you're going to see clarity come into the equation with the Ace of Swords. And that is being able to have a clear sight line. That is something new and exciting that presents itself, where if you were in doubt before, you're going to know where you stand now. Wow, beautiful. Coming in the center position, which could be the middle of the week or what you're feeling now, you've got the Page of Wands. And this is a new opportunity that's coming in. Pages bring us the beginnings of things. And this is a card that says there could be a new idea, a new project, a new job, something new coming in, or, anything that's coming in that's going to start you getting those creative juices flowing, and you're going to act on it. You're going to go towards those goals and do the work. You may be healing here through a situation that left you very disappointed. It can also be the card of heartache, heartbreak, breakups and things like that. But all this light around it means you're healing through it. So you're moving on. New opportunities are going to present themselves, which will leave behind this regret. Coming in the center position, you're moving on. There you go, with the Six of Swords. And this is a card that says you're not going to wait around anymore. You've had enough. You've cut the ties here. You're working towards a new goal. The wait is over. You decided to move forward. And this is a card that says leaving a bad situation to go to a better one. Leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores. And again, I always see it that you're taking someone with you who 100% is in your end of the ring. They're there to support you and promote you to do this together. You've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess says you've made your mind up. You did the research. She does her research. She goes behind the scenes. She finds out things. She's very, she's intuitive enough to say, there's more I need to know. So when she finds it out, she sits there calm, cool, and collected with all that information on her lap. And she has no worries. You've made a decision here to do the same. You did your research and you said, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm moving on. Coming in next is the Seven of Wands, and that is you. Battle weary, fighting your way through things, defending your corner, standing in your corner, and not giving up. This is a card that says because of your determination, due diligence, to move forward and protect yourself and in a new direction, fight for what you deserve. Speaking your piece here has allowed you to create this new abundance. With the Magician landing on that card, it says all because of you, you end up with this. The Magician is that card that says you've got everything at your fingertips to go after this new relationship, this new job, this new project, this new whatever, okay? The universe says it's all here. And I want you to also think that you could be getting something unexpected to promote you. This is having time, effort, support to go after what you want. Being able to, know that you are able to create. Have faith. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got the Hermit, and the Hermit is you doing some personal reflective work, trying to find your route and your journey and what it is you truly want to do. You're on the way, but you still might be planning what it is you truly want to do. This is you connecting with the right people, networking, mentors, and people who are going to guide you and give you coping skills to do this. You could be taking a course. You could be taking a coaching course yourself. You might want to be a life coach or something like that, where you can light the path and guide other people as well. Keep your eyes open, okay? There's a choice and a decision here you might not be prepared or want to make. You could be digging your heels in. Maybe you locked horns with somebody else. And you need to look at things with a wider perspective, be more open-minded. If you can't see it, get someone there who's biased, who can sit down with you and fairly show you the route here. I think you're doing that here, connecting with the right person. If this is a legal issue, issue, well, you might have to retain a mediator or a lawyer or somebody in mediation where they can lay everything out for you to see so that you can make this choice and decision. Coming in next, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is a card that says you're working on your goals, and you put out a proposal, an idea, text, a phone call, a letter, whatever the case is, and you're waiting to see your harvest come in. How did they react? How did they respond? You haven't heard yet. Don't worry, because this is unnecessary worry. Look at all the abundance already starting from one little seed, growing. You're going to collaborate with someone else, team up. Maybe you're going to be a partnership here in business or in love. There's going to be a really good connection here. There's good communication, and this is a card of being able to do that. Remember, okay, let your feelings out, all of them, even if they scare you. Coming in at the end of the week, wow, don't we love this? This is a card of celebration, being able to celebrate your accomplishments, your achievements that you've made at this time. It's a big move for you to have faith and go in a new direction, and I think some of you are accomplishing it. But this can also mean a wedding, an engagement, a celebration, a graduation, anything like that, even celebrating somebody who may be returning home. The Four Wands, I always say, is great security within the four walls you live. Now, you do have a double message here because you've got that Seven of Pentacles again. So your hard work is paying off, and you will see success coming in for what you've done here. You've planted your seeds, you waited for something to happen, and now you're going to see the fruition of your abundance coming into you. So beautiful. Well, I do apologize. Maybe some of you prefer me to read this way, and I can do that. You didn't see me shuffle them, but that's okay. But this is strike 3 for me. And for some reason, the universe has been, and maybe the powers that be, I don't think I need a new mic. It's not that old, and it's not a cheap one. So I'm hoping my audio is so much better on this video. So I want to thank you for your patience as I get these videos out. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous week. Always know, my beautiful lions, my Leos, that I send you many blessings and lots of love, and I'll see you soon.